Isaiah 46, Shalom. Bel has bowed down, Nebo is stooping. Their idols were on the beasts and on the cattle. That which is carried is burdensome, a burden to the weary. They have stooped, they have bowed down together. They were unable to deliver the burden, but they themselves went into captivity. Listen to me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, who are born from the belly, who are carried from the womb. Even to your old age I am he, and even to gray hairs I carry. I have made, and I bear, and I carry, and rescue. To whom do you liken me, and compare me, and make me similar, that we should be alike? They pour gold out of the bag, and weigh silver on the scale. They hire a goldsmith, and he makes it a mighty one. They fall down, they also bow themselves. They bear it on the shoulder, they carry it and set it in its place, and it stands from its place, it does not move. Though one carries out to it, it does not answer, nor save him from his distress. Remember this, and show yourselves men. Turn it back, you transgressors. Remember the former events of old, for I am El, and there is no one else. Elohim, and there is no one like me. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from of old, that which has not yet been done, saying, my counsel does stand, and all my delight I do. Calling a bird of prey from the east, the man who executes my counsel from a distant land. Indeed, I have spoken it, I also bring it to pass. I have planned it, I also do it. Listen to me, you stubborn-hearted who are far from righteousness. I shall bring my righteousness near, it is not far off, and my deliverance, it is not delayed, and I shall give deliverance in Zion, my esteem to Israel. 47. Excuse me. Come down and sit in the dust, O maiden daughter of Babel. Sit on the ground without a throne, O daughter of the Kasdim. For no more do they call you tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind flour. Remove your veil, lift up the skirt, uncover the leg, pass through rivers. Let your nakedness be uncovered. Let your shame also be exposed. I take vengeance and meet no man. Our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts, is his name, the set-apart one of Israel. Sit, listen, and go into darkness, O daughter of Kasdim. For no more do they call you mistress of reigns. I was wroth with my people. I have profaned my inheritance, and I gave them into your hand. You showed them no compassion. You made your yoke very heavy on the elderly. And you said, I am mistress forever, so that you did not take these matters to heart, and did not remember the latter end of them. And now hear this, you who are given to pleasure, who dwells complacently, who says in your heart, I am, and there is none but me. I do not sit as a widow, nor do I know the loss of children. Both of these come to you suddenly in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon you in completeness because of your many witchcrafts, for your numerous great potent spells. And you have trusted in your evil. You have said, no one sees me. Your wisdom and your knowledge have led you astray, and you have said in your heart, I am, and there is none but me. But evil shall come upon you, you not knowing from where it arises, and trouble fall upon you, you being unable to put it off, and ruin come upon you suddenly, which you know not. Stand now with your potent spells, and your many witchcrafts in which you have labored from your youth. If so be you are able to profit, if so be you find strength, you are exhausted by your many counsels. Let the astrologers and the stargazers and those who prognosticate by the new moon stand up and save you from what is coming upon you. See, they shall be as stubble. Fire shall burn them. They do not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There is not a coal to be warmed by, nor a fire to sit before it. So they shall be to you with whom You have labored, your merchants from your youth. They shall wander, each one his own way. There is none to save you. 48. Oh. Hear this, O house of Jacob, who are called by the name of Israel, and have come from the waters of Yehuda, who swear by the name of Yahweh and profess the Elohim of Israel, though not in truth or in righteousness, for they call themselves after the set-apart city, and lean on the Elohim of Israel. Yahweh of hosts is his name. I have declared the former events from the beginning, and they went forth from my mouth, and I made you hear them. Suddenly I acted, and they came to be, because I knew that you were hard, and your neck was an iron sinew, and your forehead bronze. Therefore I had declared it to you long ago. Before it came, I made you hear, lest you should say, my idol has done them, and my carved image and my molded image commanded them. You have heard, look at them all, and do you not declare it? From now on, I shall make you hear new ones, even hidden ones, which you have not known. Now they shall be created, and not long ago. And before this day you have not heard them, lest you should say, look, I knew them. No, you have not heard. No, you have not known. No, from of old your ear has not been opened, because I knew that you are indeed treacherous, and are called a transgressor from the womb. For my name's sake I postponed my displeasure, and for my praise I held it back from you, so as not to cut you off. See, I have refined you, but not as silver. I have chosen you in the furnace of affliction. For my own sake, I do it. For how is it profaned? And my esteem I do not give to another. Listen to me, O Jacob and Israel, my called. I am he. I am the first. I am also the last. Also my hand is laid the foundation of the earth, and my right hand has stretched out the heavens. I call to them. Let them stand together. All of you gather yourselves and hear. Who among them is declared these? Yahweh has loved him. Let him do his pleasure on Babel, and his arm beyond the Kasdim. I have spoken. I have also called him. I have brought him, and he shall make his way prosperous. Come near to me. Hear this. I have not spoken in secret from the beginning of the time that it was. I was there. And now the Master Yahweh has sent me and his Spirit. Thus said Yahweh, your Redeemer, the set-apart one of Israel. I am Yahweh, your Elohim, teaching you what is best, leading you by the way you should go. If only you had listened to my commands, then your peace would have been like a river, and your righteousness like the waves of the sea. And your seed would have been like the sand, and the offspring of your inward parts, like the grains of sand. His name would not have been cut off, nor destroyed from before me. Come out of Babel, flee from the Kasdim. Declare this with a voice of singing. Proclaim it, send it out to the end of the earth. Say, Yahweh has redeemed his servant Jacob. And they did not thirst when he led them through the deserts. He caused waters from a rock to flow for them. He split the rock, and waters gushed out. There is no peace for the wrong, said Yahweh. Chapter 49. Listen to me, O coastlands, and hear, you peoples from afar. Yahweh has called me from the womb. From my mother's belly he has caused my name to be remembered. And he made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand he hid me, and made me a polished shaft. In his quiver he hid me. And he said to me, You are my servant, O Israel, in whom I am adorned. And I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for emptiness and in vain. But my right ruling is with Yahweh, and my work with my Elohim. And now said Yahweh, who formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob back to him. Though Israel is not gathered to him, yet I am esteemed in the eyes of Yahweh, and my Elohim has been my strength. And he says, Shall it be a small matter for you to be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob and bring back the preserved one of Israel? And I shall give you as a light to the nations, to be my deliverance to the ends of the earth. Thus said Yahweh, the Redeemer of Israel, their set-apart one, to the despised, to the loathed one of the nation, to the servant of rulers. Sovereigns shall see and arise. Rulers also shall bow themselves because of Yahweh, who is steadfast, the set-apart one of Israel, and he has chosen you. Thus said Yahweh, in a favorable time I shall answer you, and in the day of deliverance I shall help you, and I guard you, and give you for a covenant of the people, to restore the earth, to cause them to inherit the ruined inheritances, to say to the prisoners, go out to those who are in darkness, show yourselves, let them feed on the ways, and let their pasture be on the bare hills, on all bare hills. They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither heat nor sun strike them. For he who has compassion on them shall lead them, even by fountains of water guide them. And I shall make all my mountains a way, and my highways raised up. See, these come from far away, and see, those from the north and the west, and these from the lands of Sinim. Sing, O heavens, rejoice, O earth, and break out in singing, O mountains. For Yahweh shall comfort his people, and have compassion on his afflicted ones. But Sion says, Yahweh has forsaken me, and Yahweh has forgotten me. Would a woman forget her nursing child, and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Though they forget, I never forget you. See, I have inscribed you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are always before me. Your sons shall hurry, your destroyers, and those who laid you waste depart from you. Lift up your eyes round about and see all of them to gather together and come to you. As I live, declares Yahweh, you shall put on all of them as an ornament, and bind them on you as a bride does. For your wastes and your deserted places and the land of your destruction shall soon be too narrow for the inhabitants, while those who swallowed you up are far away. The sons of your bereavement shall yet say in your ears, the place is too narrow for me. Make room for me to live. And you shall say in your heart, who has brought forth these for me, since I am bereaved and barren, an exile and wandering to and fro? And who reared them? See, I was left alone. From where did these come? Thus said the Master Yahweh, see, I lift my hand up to the nations, and set up my banner for the peoples, and they shall bring your sons in their arms and your daughters carried on their shoulders. The sovereigns shall be your foster fathers, and their sovereignesses your nursing mothers. They bow down to you with their faces to the earth, and lick up the dust of your feet. And you shall know that I am Yahweh. Those who wait for me shall not be ashamed. Is prey taken from the mighty, and the captives of the righteous delivered? Yet thus said Yahweh, even the captives of the mighty are taken away, and the prey of the ruthless is delivered. And I strive with him who strives with you, and I save your children. And I shall feed those who oppress you, and with their own flesh, and let them drink their own blood as sweet as wine. All flesh shall know that I, Yahweh, am your Savior and your Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. Chapter 50. Thus says Yahweh, where is the certificate of your mother's divorce, whom I have put away? Or which of my creditors is it to whom I have sold you? Look, you were sold for your crookednesses, and your mother was put away for your transgressions. When I came, why was there no man? When I called, why was there no one to answer? Was my hand too short to ransom? Or have I no power to deliver? See, by my rebuke I dry up the sea. I make the rivers a wilderness. Their fish stink, for there is not water, and die of thirst. I clothe the heavens with darkness, and make sackcloth their covering. The Master Yahweh has given me the tongue of taught ones, that I should know to help the weary with a word. He wakes me morning by morning. He wakes my ear to hear as taught ones. The Master Yahweh has opened my ear, and I was not rebellious, nor did I turn away. I gave my back to those who struck me, and my cheeks to those who plucked out the beard. I did not hide my face from humiliation and spitting. And the Master Yahweh helps me. Therefore I shall not be humiliated, so that I have set my face like a flint, and I know that I am not put to shame. Near is he who declares me right. Who would contend with me? Let us stand together. Who is my adversary? Let him come near me. See, the Master Yahweh helps me. Who would declare me wrong? See, all of them wear out like a garment. A moth eats them. Who among you is fearing Yahweh, obeying the voice of his servant, that has walked in darkness and has no light? Let him trust in the name of Yahweh and lean upon his Elohim. See, all you who light a fire girding on burning arrows, walk in the light of your fire, and in the burning arrows you have lit. From my hand you shall have this. You shall lie down in grief. Have a blessed day. Shalom.